To have you on. God bless you, and we'll talk to you again soon. And thank you for authorizing. I want to thank you and William, too. What great guys. Most filmmakers aren't like that. To post their films on prisonplanet.tv so folks can see it in the highest quality online. Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic, and Camp FEMA. Camp FEMA went up today at prisonplanet.tv, or get the DVD and support the filmmakers at Infowars.com, and also support us in the process. Gary Franchi, God bless you.
Thank you, Alex.
You bet. Again, prisonplanet.tv, or order the hard copy at Infowars.com. Your support makes the transmission possible. Bob Chapman on the economy. Your call straight ahead.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Calben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used pure soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Calben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed, or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 for a free catalog, or visit our website, 5starsoap.com. Thank you.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand?
What have we got? A republic or a monarchy?
A republic is based on a constitution which protects minority rights.
Not democracy, not mob rule, two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner.
So they think they own our land, they think they own our water, children, our education, our money.
We have to define who we are and what we will tolerate.
Somebody's going to ask you what you did during the Patriot Uprising.
You have been warned.
We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty films.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Well, he joins us like a doctor once a week, coming in, looking at the economy, giving us his prognosis. And we've got the Wall Street Journal 2 days ago in their editorial pages saying they believe the U.S. will collapse by next year completely. Gerald Salente, who's always very careful about his predictions, and I really respect his brain, and unfortunately my thought processes go along the same route. But I like counsel. I mean, I believe I'm intelligent. I've got a good track record of predictions and analyzing things, but there's nothing like joining with other great minds, or other inquisitive minds, or other informed minds, or other curious minds, and to bounce ideas off each other. And we've got MSNBC saying, buy barbed wire, guns, get a bunker. I'm not saying that. I'm saying 30% chance that that, yes, in the next 6 months, they will call it a total collapse because they know it's already a collapse, but it's an incremental collapse. And they've been lying to you. We've been telling you this for a decade since they passed Glass-Steagall that it was designed to destroy. I mean, I had George Humphrey on here 11 years ago before they passed Glass-Steagall talking about it. He's an economist, but not just an economist. He's a successful businessman, very successful. I'm not going to go into it, but he's a successful businessman. That's the proof he's also smart, knows what he's doing on his own. And I mean, he made films, made books, wrote books, made audio cassettes about it, about derivatives. That's who I learned about it from. Separately, Bob Chapman was writing about it at the same time, learned about it from him the last 14 years. But we knew what this was going to do. I mean, what does a black hole do in the middle of a galaxy? It sucks the galaxy in. What does jumping off a 1,000-foot cliff with no parachute do? It kills you deader than a hammer. What does shooting yourself in the head with 357 Magnum in the temple do? It pretty much kills you, or you're going to be brain dead. We know what's happening. We know they engineered it. But the intel we've gotten from Bilderberg Group now, from our sources, Skelton sources, Tucker's sources, and others, is that they are dejected. They've got their world government. It is imploding economies, but it's gotten out of control. Like the Bible says, to paraphrase, that your enemy will dig a pit for you and they will fall into it. Yes, they've got all these trillions of made-up fiat dollars and other currencies, euros, you name it. But the world is realizing the scam that if we let the fractional system get us and put us into this false debt, that we are going to be slaves with massive 80% tax rates. That's what the OECD calls for in Europe, for the United States, global minimalization of taxes. That if we give into this, we'll have almost no services and nothing but taxes. That's the equation of the debt money system and what the New World Order does. And so their entire program is in trouble. Not just a month ago, Zbigniew Brzezinski, man, that's already a month ago, at the CFR saying for the first time the whole world is awake to world government and that we're in trouble. I mean, he's having to ring the alarm. Battle stations, we've sustained serious hits. The enemy is on us. Emergency, battle stations. I mean, we are in deep danger. We could be completely destroyed. We need the maximum effort from our New World Order operatives everywhere. I mean, they've now had to get to the point of being honest, and you watch the CFR people, they're all gulping, all, what? You mean I can't be an arrogant control freak? So they're more dangerous than ever, though. They want to start World War III with Iran. That's on the front burner from Bilderberg. But they're in trouble. They're not invincible. So right now, the destiny of the world, or the next phase of our history, is being decided. And I want to go to Bob Chapman, of the International Forecaster, one of the best analysts we've got, one of the best track records of prediction, because Gerald Celente says he believes we will collapse in the next 6 months. He says Europe's going to collapse. We're going to collapse the next 6. I haven't really seen Gerald be wrong, and that's probably the boldest statement I've ever heard out of him. So, man, I hope that's not the case, and I hope it isn't self-fulfilling either. But again, what's been put in motion is so much bigger than me or Gerald or Bob or Ron Paul that, you know, we would kid ourselves saying that a pronouncement like that could trigger it. Clearly, all that is in train, but I want to get Bob Chapman's view on what Celente said here 2 days ago, and how the media has shifted from saying, well, it's a wonderful economy, everything's fine, to basically head for the hills, abandon ship, it's over, every man for himself. Bob Chapman.
Well, it's very, very difficult in these times to make predictions except for longer-term ones. And Gerald could very well be right. I think the underlying sovereign debt problem is really insurmountable. And the German Supreme Court just said in the challenge by the professors who have challenged this Supreme Court in Germany before that, it's okay for Germany to help all these countries out, even though it violates the Constitution. They don't care. It's like our Supreme Court. They do what they want to do. And I just got a letter from a reporter in Germany and said, what do you think of that? I said, well, it's to be expected, and this really is part of the answer. And I think that about 63% of the people in the country don't want to be in the European Union. About 70% on average don't want the euro. And now you tell them that you're going to have to spend hundreds of billions of your tax dollars in order to pay off the bankers.
Yeah, for those that don't know, for those that don't know, the bailouts go out to the bankers to bail them out, and then they loan our money back to us. And, of course, those are cooked numbers that 80% or more of England wants out of